Well, good evening. Today, it was a repeat of last Saturday actually, because I rang last night. I went to my friends to swap the alternator for another one. I took my tractor box and found the place this time, and I called Steve, my mate Steve, on the boat, and remembered to take him something I'll be going to for a while, so I've had a bit better day. It was also the tractor lads were going to Newark. It's Newark show, and I thought, you know, about going there, but I'd rather have, you know, got this. I'd rather do this rather than go and, you know, we've been to shows, haven't we? There was one or two people I knew going, you see, that we haven't met yet, but there's plenty of time for that. And depending how the day panned out, I may or may not have gone over there. Anyway, yesterday I got some wrist supports. Right, I went to see my friends, and they said, well, you know, you can get a wrist support, and I said, well, you can get it from the chemist, and it was it don't matter. So last night was better, today I haven't been, but it's bound, it won't hurt, will it? And I've got a stronger one, so I should be able to wear that when starting the engine. Now I'll show you around the alternator in a bit, but I'll just do two quick tests. So this one does charge, but it doesn't quite spin fast enough. So I'll put the light on, look, and I've got to watch the drill, but oh, it does charge, look at that, it went out. Hang on. Hold it on big a bit. Right, so you've shown you the light, and just because I can, but I've treated myself to a new meter, look. You see? There. Now what I've got to do is bring the camera around here, point it to the meter and zoom it in. It would help if I put the other lead on. I've got some leads with it obviously, and I've also got some more leads. It's only a cheap one, but I mean, I'll tell you, it's £5 something. How on earth can you make that for that? Anyway, never mind about that. There we are, I think, yeah, that's on there, and you'll be able to see it, but I will put you in a bit closer. Anyway, you see what I'm doing for you? Buying all this spanking new equipment to, to show you. Right, let's have another go. And to show you it is charging, only I've got to watch the drill, as I say, because otherwise it flies off the chuck. I'll show you in a minute how I'm doing it as well. Right, so we're in business, aren't we? Yeah, I think you can see there. I'll just show you how I'm doing it, just holding on a drill chuck. Right, and this drill turns at 2,500 revs, it says. But we're geared up or down slightly, but you can hear the drill charge a bit. As you saw, the light went out. You've seen that. So it's charging. To wire it up, by the way, is simplicity itself. I thought I was right, and I've had a look and a refresher course as usual. Right, you've got two pins on there, and on both these I've had, they're numbered 1 and 2. So you take pin 1 through a light to live. And you take pin 2 to live, but I've put it on a longer wire and put it on the battery because I might put a switch on it. So that's the wire that goes to your switch. But your switch has to switch both these off. Right? Then that's your live terminal there. That goes to your positive side of the battery, and then you just put an earth on, which in my case I've just used one of those, look. So that goes to there, that goes to there, and you've turned your ignition on. See? So it's very simple, and you've seen that it works. So there you go. Thought you might just be interested in that. So a really short video today, but I just thought I'd give you an update, you know, because we haven't done much with it for a day or two. Right, these meters, I just mentioned, I think it was £5.5, something like that, it wasn't much. Well, these leads were for something. What it is, they're, just in case anyone hasn't seen them, I'll show you. They've got screw ends, right? And you get a selection, you get 4 of those and different ends you can put on. And it's something I've never had, of all things, because, you know, you put the probes on, the normal probes, on the leads, and you try and put them on, they fall off and all sorts. So I thought, well, I'm doing that. But I mean, look at the meter itself. This meter wasn't very expensive, and it works. I bought some extra leads with it, look, that screw in. So if you wanted to check your continuity, put my hand in, oh dear, why is it always so difficult? I've got to try and hold that like that and hold that in my fingers, looking at the viewfinder. There you go. Anyway, you can see it works, and if I just, because I've got these crop clip things, if I clip that on there, if it'll stop and get the light on it, you can see. And it's also got a nice feature because it's got a backlight, and it comes on for a few seconds. You know, it's got a 9-volt battery. I had to buy that extra, but I'm not worried about that. So, you know, all in all, if you're looking for a cheap meter, I would say that this one fills the bill. We'll see what's happening this week then, see if I can get anything done or not, weather dependent and everything else. Right, see you all soon.